Because obviously you can get caught with a clean shot. Good shot.
Tries to deliver the body. Inoue did a great
right there, and here Inoue has him ready to go to the body. Yep, there it is.
Rather than power, now combinations.
Aware of the jab, so a couple of times.
Antonio Nieves from Puerto Rico, the reigning NWBO Super Flyweight Champion. Naoya Inoue from Japan, the WBC Light Flyweight Champion, and WBO Super Flyweight Champion of the world. This fight is 12 rounds of boxing for the WBO Super Flyweight Championship of the world. Enjoy watching.
12 rounds of boxing for the WBO Super Flyweight Championship of the world. At 113-17, victor 9 by knockout, Antonio Nieves. 15 pound, a perfect one. 11 knockout, Naoya Inoue.
Power in the 11 knockouts and third. More jabs, than any other fighter in the world exceeded, and that of course underlines the fact that
The power behind the jab, like you said.
behind the jab on a classic 1-2 says his best punch. Look, and he hasn't unfurled that one. Just missed with one. Nieves is quite aware that he's up against a guy, of course, exactly what
As their eyes peeled right now on this fight. Those who have seen him and followed him have been saying such glowing.
And already we've seen one thing, a long time to learn. This is aware of the jab, so a couple of times.
Well, he's fundamentally sound. And that power.
He has an idea of what he wants to do in there. Punch when he's trying to also punch with Inoue.
All the right things. I just don't know if he can trap that physically.
Tries to deliver the body.
Inoue did a great and feints and up, and Nieves feints and feints and
Hand by Nieves.
tries to punch with Inoue.
So Nieves a fan shot. It ran.
And this is where Inoue has had his way so far.
Jab. Maximum impact.
Inoue wants to wait a little bit to punch some shots.
Because obviously you can get caught with a clean shot. Good shot. Because obviously you can get caught with a clean shot. Good shot from Nieves.
Right hand by Nieves to the body, and he follows theirs.
Was a little bit wide. Throws with the power is obvious.
Right, so he has had one knockdown scored against him. That's his game. His father asked for body shots. Goes downstairs and comes back up with authority.
Vicious left hand to the.
He's 115 pounds limit.
Won the first fight for one round. It was having his feet flat on the canvas. It was having his feet flat on the canvas and maximizing the power in his punches in half of the fight.
Yeah, he was always out of position. And that's the same thing, always in position to punch.
Nieves with that hard right hand off the jab. Nieves trying to come back with some body shots. Looking, waiting, and he lost.
When one guy is coming up from below the flyweight, you know, the question here is, can it overwhelming offense anyway?
Nieves back just a little bit. Left hand to the rather than power. Now combinations.
The 10-second warning clap and thought it was the bell.
That's safe.
The official time. Still 12. See that Harold unofficially, not surprisingly, in the first 2 rounds.
Inoue is trying to pick up where he left off. He's hurt in that last round.
The monster. When a guy has fast. We apply all
Luck and good. Saw the target.
I don't think it's going to matter tonight, Andre, but classic technical defense.
It remains to be seen. Inoue's only 20 to mid-30s. They'll have to make those adjustments.
Between now and then, though.
A lot about the power of Inoue, but as you mentioned earlier, he hasn't.
Jab, meaning his weight comes out over. when he throws it. Oh,
And it's encouraging to Nieves. Goes last round, and you can see Nieves.
The game plan can go out the window. To extend yourself and try to hit heavy shots to the head and the body.
And part of the key to his ability throws when he wants to.
These punches. He'll throw a jab, he'll throw a lead.
Respond to an opportunity.
tight puncher until he gets this guy hurt in combination.
I like that.
This is just a brilliant round. This was a one-sided pile. They have it through three unofficially.
Okay, so I'm talking about Inoue when he throws a punch extremely accurate accuracy. See that? I mean, the amazing job he's doing.
Task because what's a responsible fighter, and yet it's coming out wrong because but the game plan's not working. But
The trainer's doing what he can do. He can only
his fighter has a
position because when you're in the position, do you appeal to his heart?
Or Nieves in Cleveland, and he was profiled in the Wall Street banking career goes forward, and he's part of my life, but I've got an opportunity with it.
He's got a backup plan.
Anyway, it seemed this round off to allow Nieves to throw some.
Was by design. I don't know if Inoue was resting or if he punishment from the previous.
Nieves into an exchange where he wouldn't have to try to catch him with hidden experience.
And by the way, I mentioned that the top fighter in the sport, an average of 37 coming. He's throwing 41 jabs per round here tonight. So many of them over the years, and some there are emotional implications in between. I think that's great.
Put Nieves away here in this round or next. Nation look devastating. Makes him water cooler, and if he scores pretty soon, maybe he can do that. But a kind of sameness,
Find somewhere to hide in the ring, and he him down, pin him against the rope, slip away to the side, slip away, just keeps walking him down, gets him in that one at authority.
one or two more of the Inoue has him ready to go to the body. Up there. Inoue, a wide throw. That he went right there, and here Inoue has him ready to go to the body. Up there it is.
Inoue stalking.
There it is.
Another left hook. That one
Another punch other than a hook to the body.
And there's another one. And there's another one. Change anything. Another left hook to the body. Another left hook to the boxing. I don't care who you are. Left hook to the body. It will win you.
Going to win by stoppage, but he's only throwing one hook at a time.
Naoya Inoue against Leonard beneath the waist. The wheel go knockout comes.
Put Prey in front of him. So he's going to continue a damaging thing to do. Like
Inoue only having 13 fights. Hiding the fact that he wants to throw that left hard against that shot. He's got to switch it up.
Listen to the sound when those listen to the sound when those left-hand body shots land. That is a thud. Hear that all over the arena here at the
not dazed in a way like he's
over and over. The sledgehammer left to him, and with the chance to put on a. I know I'm a strong. You're going to see.
Nieves' corner said, hey, I'll stop it. You need to stop it now. You need to see
1 and 2. His first loss in the last.
But if you know what you're looking at, he's had it worse as this fight progresses.
who knows what's going on internally.
Another left, and he has made the decision.
Naoya Inoue showed immense punch power from the first round. Antonio Nieves did try to return with succession of body shots. In the third round, Naoya Inoue continued his finishing attack, sending huge combinations to the head and body of Antonio Nieves. Inoue dropped Nieves in the fifth round, and in the sixth round of the fight Antonio Nieves' corner decided to stop the fight. Naoya Inoue won by stoppage in round number 6. Thanks for watching, subscribe.